Yo, let me get a mic check. Let me get a mic check. 1, 2. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. Good morning, traders. How we doing? How you doing? How you doing? This is Sage FT. Real name is Revan Wood. I am the creator of the live trading desk and founder of sageft.com. All right, let's dive right into this. Let's get busy, people. So here's my question to the market. Is this the draw on liquidity that they fought so hard for? Right here at the meridian of this fair value gap. Is this the draw on liquidity? I mean, look, there's argument that you could say yes. There's argument that you say, nah, this is the first pullback to the 8 EMA. We got to see what happens. Do we go above or below the 8 EMA? Okay, valid argument. If we bring this in, hold on, I got to fix this. Okay. All right. So what I'm looking at is we come into this order block down here on the swing low, but are they looking for? See, at least over here. Well, let me look here. What's the low here? 48. 42. Well, while I'm debating that, let's get the narrow range out of the way here. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so the narrowest range of the last 7 trading days is 73. All right, so we need 20 points of range expansion to be outside the narrowest range of the last 7 trading days. I want to remind everyone the NQ is at that pivotal point of it bounces off the low-to-low trend line, parallel to the high-to-high trend line. Okay, and so now, do they even get back above Friday's opening price? So we're going to be watching that on the NQ. Gotcha. Okay, so we're going to be using the Keltner channels on the 2-minute chart as a guide. Not necessarily saying, oh, we're going up to the upper Keltner. There's no way we can go through it, right? It's, oh, okay, we're at the upper Keltner. This would be a target that you would have, right? Because what we're proving is, even though we're narrow range, days of the past few weeks, maybe even the past few months, it's kind of like a barometer to look at how far down it will go. Let's say that we're going to go up, okay? That we're trend up. It's just how far down can we go, start to accumulate? Because what we found is once it goes through one of the Keltners, upwards or downwards, it doesn't matter. It's actually starting to slide through it, right? So it would be a target. And it's just telling us that we're plausibly range bound in that environment. So the question is on the ES, on the daily chart, do we observe this order block or not? Let's go to the 4-hour chart. You have a removal with a target of 6067. Does it get there, or do we run into this? Okay, which I do believe is an order block of the 15-minute. Yep. right here. Okay, that's what I'm watching. So I'm watching that on the 4-hour and the 15-minute. We are up 0.43% on the ES. Let me. Here's something I am watching. I'm watching this. See here? These are my parameters here. 55 to 83. 55 to 83. Also watching this high-to-high trend line. Mr. Mart, hope vacation was good. All right, good morning across all platforms. Kick, X.com, Facebook group, and YouTube. Good morning, everyone. All right, we are above value. Quite a lot of volume at 92.50. Well, relative, right? Taking a look at the run rate here. Volume's nice. Volume is perfect. Perfect volume. Perfect volume. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to go over. Let's take a look at the news real quick. We have PMI manufacturing at 9:45 and ISM at 10 a.m. Other than that, nada. You got Mausoleum at 11:35 a.m. And you can read, I believe these kind of speeches you can read before. Okay, and then we don't have any other news until you have a PMI composite final on Wednesday, 9:45 and then 10 a.m. Okay, medium term news. Okay, but major news at 8:30 a.m. Thursday. And then the biggest news, there's two of them on Friday. You've got the employment situation standard, first of the month, every first of the Friday. Okay, and then you've got Mr. Powell. Mr. Powell. All right, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to X.com. I'm going to go to Adam Mancini 4. I'm going to get his levels. I'm going to post them on my chart, and I'm going to trade them as if they're PIVs. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that now. Let's go, Mart. Happy March, everybody. It is the 3rd. The 3rd of March. On Peace Tom is here. It's a good morning to you, buddy. Good morning. Those of you over on Kick, feel free to type in. I can read it. It'll show up on the stream on the bottom right-hand side there. Chat works on Kick. Yep. It works on X too. Absolutely. Works on the Facebook group too. Let's go. Welcome. All right, so his target is 6042. Got it. Oh, we got 42, 20, 15, 4, 77, 38, 40. He's got about a 100-point range in there. I see a perfect little pattern that has formed when the fractal turns down on the 2-minute. Let me show you. When we go to the 30-second chart, put these two together right here. Okay, remember, this is in context, right? The context would be 6,000. Okay, one tick from 6,000. Ooh, that's even more bearish. Okay, so then that would be our location, a big fat round number, right? So 6,000. All right, so once we turn, okay, let's go to the 30-second chart. You've got red, white, blue. Watch. Price goes down below blue, off the swing. Look. Oh, it actually hit 6,000. Okay, good. So it hit 6,000. Right, perfect, even better. So then it comes down, goes below blue, red. It goes, then it flips red, blue, white. Right, out of order. Right. Like the tampon machine. Okay, watch. So then if you go red, blue, white cross, okay, and then you're watching, that's F1, not F2. Okay, and then you got something like that. Okay, so then now you're selling because look, Now, Joey, if you showed that to me earlier, perfect, right? I'm just reinforcing what you're saying. If you didn't, we've got something to look at. Let's go. So your target, right? Because this is a 20 SMA halt, but you're able to enter on the 30-second. Look, what's the target if we're actually in a 20 SMA halt? Those of you that say 20 SMA halt incorrectly, pay attention because you guys say it wrong. You're taking the wrong trade. What's the target on the 20 SMA halt, please? And if you don't know, pay attention. You can't have a 20 SMA halt if the 20 is above the 200 and you are above the 20. You guys have been saying it incorrectly. Not that your trade is wrong. You're calling it something different. So when the other people see it, they get confused. You cannot have a 20 SMA halt if you are position 1 to the upside and you're above the 20. You can't. You have to be in the chop zone in the KISS chart to have a 20 SMA halt. You have to be in the chop zone, and your target is the 200 simple moving average. So to do checks and balances on whether you're in the 20 SMA halt or not, can you have a target of your 200 SMA or not? If you can't, you're not in the right trade. You're calling it something wrong. A pullback to the 20 simple in context with the KISS is not a 20 SMA halt. I just wanted to share that with you guys so you know. Okay? Yeah. I mean, look, it's a valiant effort in what we're saying and what you're saying, but wrong words. Now, some of you are very good at both of those trades. Let's just get the lingo down. That's a great way to enter on with us if it's all a wider ATR on the 2 minute. That's a great way to enter on the 30 second with surgeon type precision, eye surgeon precision, brain surgeon precision. Would you have like a 1 point stop on that? I see it on the 30 second. I don't see it on the 2 minute. Put a comma in between tiny and stop, and then read Ryan's comment. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's a good morning to you. Don't forget to smash that like button. You're here for dinner and a show. You'll be here for dinner and a show. On Streamlabs, it doesn't put the emoji that you guys are putting on there. It just types out what the underlying code is. It's pretty funny. It says face fuchsia tongue out. Oh, great. All I see is sell. All I see is short. I don't see anywhere yet that we would go long. Just off the cuff, right? We just listen, just because we're at lower Keltner, okay, I have no draw yet, right? So my first draw would be somewhere minimally around here. I would like to see if I'm going to go long. Okay. Now, do they snuff the potential buyers out and make them pay? Maybe. It'll tell me though. It'll tell me what to do, right? So I'm waiting. Now, do they run this without me? We're going to find out. I've got some for me to enter. The 30 second has to turn on completely around, so that takes time as the vessel. Eight minutes till 8:30. We have no news at 8:30. Say a prayer for me. Yeah, that's a nice little draw there. That's a nice little draw there. So that's going to be my over under 85. It's also the fair value gap. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. That's we opened just above the fair value gap. Monday's low and sitting on Friday's high. 71? Am I missing something? Monday's low is right above us. 94, so we're right above that, right below that. Did they draw into liquidity there, Joey? 94 to 01? And I do see the draw on liquidity perfectly as a long 87.25 with an 86 stop on the 30-second chart. But it's completely against your 32.64.96 SMA. Thank you, Joey. All right, over in chatter, discord.gg/SageFT. We've got the free Discord. People trading over there 23 and a half hours a day, 6.5 days a week, 6.25 days a week. Is that right? 6.25 days a week. Let's get it, fam. On the larger time frames, if you ask me, it's a hurry up and wait. We're in the massive order block. That's what this red is. If you're wondering why is it red or blue? Okay, so the way that this works is I have the order block and breaker blocks from Lux Algo. I don't know anything about Lux Algo. I'm not right. I'm not that guy. Not right. I don't think there's anything that we need. So what I have painted here, let me turn it off so you can see it. Okay, so what we have are order blocks. So now what happens is if they're unmitigated, they're blue. Okay, once they become mitigated, they turn red. Okay, if they're a sell breaker block, order block, okay, they will become mitigated and it'll turn whatever other color it turns, right? But so you see how this was blue when it's bullish. It goes straight through and it turns red. So now this one is red, so this is a bearish breaker block, okay, which would be on the top side. And so you're watching to see if they break through this, which let me show you what it actually is. It's this bar right here. So do they create a breaker block? Is this the head of an inverted head and shoulders to create the breaker block, which would actually be right here inside the breaker block? I don't see any fair value gaps inside the breaker block if it were created yet this time, so it won't create a unicorn. But we are in a very pivotal place on the 4-hour chart right here. Okay, if you have a target on the NQ and you are going for it, and we start to get above 21,051, okay, 21,051's your over under on the 4-hour NASDAQ NQ chart. If it gets going, I don't know if it's going to. 21561 is your target. So about 500 points, 510 points if this thing gets going. On the opposite side of that, if this thing starts to fail, you've got 510 points to the downside. So what we're watching this week, let's just watch the 4-hour chart. And I'll show you on the NQ. What we're watching for is, do we go like this, boonk, not draw liquidity and press? Do we press or do we go straight down? Okay. Or the worst thing that can happen for everyone but the market makers is it just goes sideways right here. That would slaughter everyone except for the people selling the actual product. Okay? I don't have 89. I don't see if it's not if it's not on this, I don't look at it. I can't cheat. So those of you that have the newsletter, if there's an 89 Mancini, perfect. I see that there was one the other day. The 12th of February. Boom! Look at that slap chop, Joey. Hiya! Right to the 96 on your 32nd. Right to the 200. Right to the 20 on your 2-minute. Make sure I say it correctly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, longs. Uh-oh, longs. Uh-oh. What happened? What? I'm sorry, what? Oh, you traded against the 20. Good. Well, welcome back to reality. Good. Welcome back. Woo! They just pulled the liquidity. Look, it's not even trading. Look at this. They're like, oh, here. Oh, you've got 1,000 to sell? No. Yeah. No. No. Nope. Nope. How many of you have ever seen that show, My Wife and Kids? He goes, they go, nope. That's what I think of when it does that. Now, I'm only laughing because I'm not in the trade. It wouldn't be funny if it happened to me. It's only funny when it happens to other people. Come on, folks. We know this. Keep it together. Never again, Jeffrey. Never again. Jeffafaba does not do that. "15-minute kiss chart is up. All right. Let me just show you what we have here. Okay. Let me see if it'll let me type. Okay, we got 8 EMA. $20 SMA. It won't let me do dots on that, though. It has to stay a line. Oh, that's right. There we go. There was really nothing actionable there. Joey did call out the 89 Mancini level. Yes, that was a draw. Oh, man. All right, with Take Profit Trader, a new no activation fee promo is officially back for a limited time. During this exclusive sale, you get a 30% lifetime discount on any account. Still have no daily loss limits and have your pro activation fees waived for life on that account. Use the promo code SAGEFT while it's live and never pay an activation fee. That's Take Profit Trader. Take Profit Trader is my go-to for the micros commissions. 50 cents. 50 cents on micros. You might as well trade the micros instead of the minis. If you don't know, that is a third, less than a third of the cost of micros at most other prop firms. And you'll see Take Profit Trader in my account list. Oops, that's the wrong button. There's the right button. All right, here's what we got. Those are the accounts that are slaved to the master account. All right, so you guys will see that there. This is some weakness. They didn't like that. I knew that was the answer, Elisha. Let's go. I know. Let's go. All right, almost back into value. VAH, right around the 81s to 82s. Use the code SAGEFT at checkout or click the link there and that will cookie you in. 50 cents on the micros is the best deal in prop firms. So on the Take Profit Trader, if you're using a trade copier, just use the micros. It's the same commission. You can use 10 of them, right? If you're going to use one ES, just use 10 micros. If that's in your strategy and you have proven success with doing so and your coach clears it, right? All right, now we are on a draw level here at right around 82. This is right where we were just talking about VAH. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to value. 77 Mancini, can we get there? Your 200 simple on the 2-minute chart's coming up. If you've taken the 20 SMA halt anywhere, you've got a 79.50 target so far. So there's 3 entries on that trade. 3. Unos, dos, tres. Now, it's a matter of how you took it and whether you're allowed to trade counter trend or not. And what do I mean by allowed? Well, does your data and your coach tell you that's what you're supposed to do? If you can't answer that question, you have to be in the correct environment. Okay? As Adam, I want to read you guys Adam Mancini's post. Oops, that is not Twitter. That's Twitter. Okay. I'm going to read you Adam Mancini's post from yesterday. Ready? Here it comes. Now, a lot of you guys aren't going to like it because you haven't found it yet. Let me help you like it. Okay? A key to remember good trading is both boring and very repetitive. Okay, let's dissect this first one. Most of you are here for the thrill. You're not going to make it. Most of you are here to click the mouse and see where it goes. You're not going to make it. I know. Harsh reality. Did my camera just turn off for a second? That was weird. You're not going to make it. Okay, let's go on. You should be taking the same setup. I use 3, but 90% of them are one type, managed the same way, and often even at similar times, day in and day out. If every trade is different and improvised, it's likely gambling and not trading. If every trade is different and improvised, it's likely gambling, not trading. Watch this. We can put the first sentence and the last sentence together. Key to remember good trading is both boring and very repetitive. Ready? If every trade is different and improvised, it's likely gambling, not trading. The key to remember good trading is both boring and repetitive. If every trade is different and improvised, it's likely gambling and not trading. If you don't have the cold chills from that statement, you need a coach. If you didn't just get a little clammy right there, you need to get on the call with your coach. Okay? If you're looking for a coach, I happen to know a guy. He's pretty good. He's all right. He's helped quite a few people. Just a poquito. Okay? Get on my books. Let's get you squared away right away. And what I'm going to do is, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to stop guessing. That's the first thing I'm going to show you how to do. Remember the instructions from last week? If G-Man puts the diamond on there, You got to figure out why. You got to go back in the VOD. The YouTube streams are VOD. You can rewind them. It's a good morning to you. Smash that like button, everybody. Tip your dealer. Smash the like button. That's the best way you guys can help us is smash that like button, subscribing, sharing, following. Turn your notification bell on so that you know when we're live. Those of you on X.com, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Those of you on Kick, let's kick it. I don't want to get a copyright strike. Those of you on the Facebook group, welcome, welcome, welcome. And obviously those of you on YouTube, let's go. Let's go. We're starting to get a nice little following on each one here. I don't know very much about Kick, so I leave that to the younger part of my team to deal with. I actually know more about like how it was created and why it was created rather than what was created. So lower Keltner. Can't short here. It doesn't mean that we're just going to close the short, though, if you're short, because as you're seeing, it runs the Keltner channel as well. Runs or follows the Keltner channel. Run would be straight through, right? Follow would just be. Okay, was that the draw under 81 that they needed to get going? Was 5 contracts what they were looking for? Because that's all they got. That's plausible chasing. All right, we got about 14 and a half minutes till the top of the hour, folks. That's my favorite time of the morning. Fading. Ooh, looking back at the 2 minute, there was a clean little shorty short, if that's what you're looking for. Ooh, there's 2 of them, actually. I don't know if you would have been filled. I'm just looking at the candles themselves. That's kind of a giveaway, huh? I agree. And not in hindsight. That's why I was saying it. I was like, ooh. Before the green bar. Oh, closing it on the low. That's all they wanted. Look at the last couple times they closed it on the low. Like right here. Yeah. Oh, exciting. Hey, Mr. Lewis. Not supposed to hurt. Small finger. Small finger. Not supposed to hurt. No climb up wall. Remember my story, my friend. Remember my story. If you didn't hear it, you'd love it. Doctor have small hand. You not supposed to climb up wall. Well, I climbed up the wall. Never heard about anyone ever being excited about a prostate exam. Sir. He said, small finger. Not supposed to hurt. Not climb up wall. Yeah, I've never had my back straightened out so quick in my life. My ex-wife's sitting there trying not to laugh. I didn't tell you that part. Yeah, my ex-wife was sitting there trying not to laugh. I love it when people are like, oh, that's so embarrassing. Embarrassing? Every man on the planet must have a prostate exam. Must. Get your mind out of the gutter. Must. Mandatory. Mandalorian. Oh, stop. Stop. No. Nope. I'll tell you what. Here's how the end of it worked. Here's the end of it, though. The end of the exam was a clincher. You go to the doctor, right? And in comes Anthony Robbins, old banana hands himself. What would you do? What would you do? Pop quiz. What would you do? Oh, my eyes are watering, fam. Stop. Now, if you guys think this is gross, stop. This is just every single man on the world has to deal with it. Let's just laugh about it, enjoy it. Come on, right? Well, that doesn't have anything to do with trading. No? No? I disagree. All right, we've got red, white, and blue all in order here, but they're starting to stall at the 85s. Life advice is free. Yeah. There's so many ways you can think about that. Pick the right doctor. Pick the right doctor. That's why Chinese doctors are so good. They're so good. Oh, it's perfect. That's it. That all makes sense now. We have cracked the code, fam. I love it. Golf clap. My eyes are watering. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is great. This is what we do when we're waiting for a trade, right? It didn't even get to the 200. I mean, you could say, oh, it's a fence, and it did. And it moved too fast for the 30-second chart. Okay, 85 over under again. That's unfortunate, Andy. He was not supposed to be biting your ear. I'm sorry. Everything is okay, though. Everything is okay. Okay, back to the 20 simple. What do they do with it? Andy, you can text me if you need to talk about it. I'm sorry. I had to. I'm sorry. I had to. That was the last one. That was funny, though. I don't care who you are. Well, we got about 7 minutes till our favorite time of the morning here. Felix, the popularity has been figured out. That's funny. I guess randomly I got lucky, huh? Ooh, what was that? There was someone instantly selling 1,000 contracts. That's what it looks like in the lack of liquidity. Boom, slap. It was green and then instantly red. There's a Fed speaking right now, right? We're seeing this correctly? No. What? No. Well, that was interesting. 7 minutes. Okay. That's a big green bar. That's a big green bar. It's already almost at the target. You'd have an 86 target. Thank you, Nikita. Thank you. Copy that. Can we get a confirmation of that, please? CNBC. Thank you. I'm pretty sure it'll be on YouTube. I don't watch normal media, folks, if you're wondering what the hell, right? Yeah, that's an hour. That tariff news was over an hour ago. 25% tariff on Mexico and China, 20% tariff on China from 10. Yeah, it's over an hour old. So that's what this was. See how we're an hour later? Right at 6,000. If I were to have taken a long, my target would have been 6 even, so I would be out by now. You could. Did they just draw on liquidity? Or is this another little ploy? Right, because now you have 2 draws. You have a draw at 80 and you have a draw at above 86. Hey Siri, set an alarm for 6 a.m. Hello. Set an alarm for 6 a.m. Set an alarm for 6 a.m. Thank you. I got a new phone, so bear with me, everybody. Okay, we're not out of order. We're still red, white, blue. It's still red, white, blue, down. Working on trying to flip position 1 on the 2-minute. So how would we enter on the on a 2-minute or lower is what we're looking for. Do we or do we not is the question. We got a minute and a half till the top of the hour. Maybe the top of the hour shows us what we're looking for. I do believe, I don't want to say it. I have no statement. I know that in a minute and 15 seconds, we're going to cheers. High trend line right here, 86.50 exactly. If I had to guess, it's higher. But since I don't guess, I'm going to flip the coin. Monte Carlo, show me where we're at. It's tails. Uh-oh. We do have news, 9:45 and 10 a.m. Okay, we have news Wednesday. Big news Friday. This is a hurry up and wait type situation. All right, everybody, we got about 20 seconds till we're going to put the glasses in the air. If you have water, just say cheers. Don't try to cheers us because cheersing with water is actually bad luck. If you didn't know that. All right, so now everybody's trying to do the pinprick line break. Be careful. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get them in the air. Today, it's going to be a cheers to a very, very safe trading day session. Team Green, put it in the air. Team Green, on YouTube, Team Green, spam those cheers emotes, everybody. Cheers. Let's get it. Hit that cheers. Smash that like button. Tip your dealer. The only way we ask you to tip the dealer is smash that like button. That's it. Look at that little pinprick. Oh, sweet niblet. Hello. Hi, how you doing? Fine. Let's see what they do with it. 83 over under. 83.85. Also by volume. Just slightly out of order, huh, Joey? Yeah. Look at them. They got to slap chop that bad boy. Does anyone listen to a group called Hybrid Minds? It's got a roughly, most of the songs have a 170 BPM. A lot of tails in the 2 minutes, fam. Lots of tails on the 2-minute chart. I need to move the camera over just a little bit. Ooh. There we go. That's better. There we go. Good. Does that look good? So if I sit back like this, okay, it's perfect. Good. Good, good, good. Like, it's really hard for me to get long here because the only thing that's saying it is the 32 SMA on the 30-second chart. Most folks can't handle that small of time frame. As much as they would love to have it and have that perfect tiny little sweet niblet stop, right? That's unless you've tested it tens of thousands of times, it's a fallacy. Okay, anything that you do in trading, unless you've tested it tens of thousands of times, it's a fallacy. Let's go back. I need position one. Okay, I need position one. I don't have that right now. So while I'm waiting for position one, I'm going to read the Mancini again because I think this is key to what everybody's missing. Key to remember good trading is both boring and very repetitive. If every trade is different and improvised, it's like gambling, not trading. Here, watch. I'm going to watch this. Watch this, folks. I'll get Adam to like this. Watch this. There you go. That's how important that is. Watch. You'll like it. Okay. The reason it seems like you're making trading too hard, or the reason it seems like trading is too hard is we're mistaking trading and guessing. When you get with me as a coach, and those people that have already gotten with me as a coach, they know the first thing I'm going to show them is how to stop guessing. Okay, let's stop guessing. Let's define guessing. Okay, let's step before stopping guessing. Let's define guessing. Okay, let me define it for you. You. Every trade that you take, done. If you're offended, book the call. I don't know how else to say it. Okay? If that thought resonated as you, book the call. Okay? Great job, guys. The 8 EMA, on the 30-second chart when Joey typed in out of order, no more shorts. Did you guys catch that? Let's go. I did have it drawn. I just didn't take it. Let me show you. I don't mind showing you the ones I don't get. Do you see it? I didn't get the close where I drew it. I think I'm one tick off. No, it's right. You see it? If it would have closed right above 86, I would have bid 85.75 with an 83 stop. Clear as day. Boom. There's your 2R. There's your upper Keltner. Okay, that would be second to third target. And now you're trailing out. Does that make sense? Good. Let's go, Mr. Rivera. We'll see you later. Go find something else to do. Sitting here is not what you're supposed to do, Jesse. Everybody wave at Jesse. Mods, if he types anything after this next one, it's an honor to be banished from our YouTube channel for a short period of time, if you didn't know that. Everybody, bye, Jesse. Folks, Jesse has other shit to do. He don't need to be sitting here. The rest of you have other stuff to do too. How do you hit it and quit it? How do you trade it, not date it? How do you get in and out? Okay? It's like lickety split. I'll see you later. Okay? Okay, back outside value. They increased value. G-Man. VPOC shift. 85. Remember, 85 was our level. We have it. We have it. VPOC shift above VAH. Folks, bearish, bullish accumulation. Bullish accumulation unless this 79 to 77 breaks. Okay? All right, now, if Jesse types again, he gets the kibosh. And remember, it's an honor to get the kibosh. Okay, that means the mods are watching. We know you're at target. You are not allowed to trade again. You are not even allowed to type again. You go find something else to do. Good, 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 good. Good, good. See, did you guys catch what Joey was saying? Okay. When it goes out of order, that means the very, very short-term momentum is no longer down. Did you catch that? So if he says out of order, your 32 SMA on a 30-second chart, okay, we're getting down into the nanos here, right? It says stop shorting. Okay, stop selling, right? How many of you waited, now just follow me for a second here, waited and waited and waited, and I don't mean literally you, I mean everybody else. You waited and waited to short, and then all of a sudden Joey says, oh, out of order, and you're going, oh my God. And then goes, okay, take notes of that. Because look at how it changes the 2-minute in direct relation to the 15-minute turning right back up into position 1. Okay. All right, what I'm going to do, those of you on Kick, X, and Facebook, and on YouTube, discord.gg/SageFT, I'm going to put this template over in the Discord chat under hashtag Trader-Chatter. I'm going to do that now. Download it and import it. Don't just copy and paste. That doesn't work. Trust me, that doesn't work. Okay, download it, put it in the download file or on your desktop, okay, and then go into NinjaTrader, go to Tools, import add-on script right here. Okay. After you've downloaded it into your download folder or your desktop. It is there now. All right, notice we're flagging off of Upper Keltner to the tick. Ooh. Ooh. It's flagging pretty good. Show me the windsock. Show me. Where's the fluffer? Call in the fluffer. Ah, Longs need a fluffer. Oh, folks, that was funny. I shouldn't have to tell you how funny that was. I'm kidding. I'm just messing around. Yeah, and along with 2 minute and 15 minute, it's backwards. I have to, 15 minute kiss chart. You guys see what Joey's looking at? We're back in order. Red, white, blue. Let's go, America. Right? And if you're not in America, I apologize, but we are red, white, and blue on this chart. Ryan, look at your phone. All right, draw your low to low. Draw your low to low. You're going to get an X, and it's going to come real quick. It's going to come real thick and juicy, right? Now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, shorts. Uh-oh, longs. Fluffer was fired. Folks, they couldn't find the fluffer. The windsock is dead. Man, think about this. As I'm being silly, right? I want you to never forget why I'm saying this. Look at how perfect that was. Think of old losing you. Watch this. Ready? Trying to go long on a pullback, not realizing they just drew on you. Okay? Ooh. Is it go time, Joey? 88.50? I'm watching 88.50. Okay, it's 88.50, 86.25, or 90.75. The NQ fluffer. Oh, there he is. All right. He was just at the buffet. That was in the back of the... I don't think I would have gotten filled. I don't think it back ticked into it, did it? At 88.50, I have no trades on. You'll hear my orders, right? You'll hear the executions. Yeah, show me something else, right? Because in my filter, Joey, and yes, I may miss this. Ooh, 88.50 would have filled. Oh my God. They completed business at 88.50. 90.75, 90.25 to 90.75 is your actual target. Okay. Locking in right up here. See, for me, one bar is not enough on the 2 minute chart. I know that there's the reversal, there's the Lexi bar, there's pin bars, there's that kind of thing. There's your target. If you took that trade, absolutely Deutschne. And no, I'm not going to show you that trade once it's over. That's a trade that people can absorb through instruction. Okay, 2R would have been around 92.50 to 93. So you guys got your 2R. 88.50 printed, though. Look at that. Oh, sweet mercy. I mean, what? That's... All right, so now 88.50, 85, 82 over under. Okay, 88.50, 85, 82, roughly. I see it. Right here. Yeah. And when you mean color change, you mean that doji, right? Doji would still be a color change like I do it, right? Let's go. Folks, we got one of my sons up in this business. He is now a firm believer in what we do. That is an honor of mine from one of my sons to finally start looking at what I'm doing. Let's give a golf clap. His name's Dylan. He is awkward color in the Discord. I don't know, Dylan, are you here right now? I think he works a little bit later. He called up, he took a sim short on the NASDAQ yesterday perfectly. Nailed the whole thing. He got a little confident, right? So I had to bring him right back into reality. What do you think I told him? Those of you that have been on a call with me, you know what I told my son about whether he's ready to go live or sim. you know what was said to him. First of all, it started with the phrase that had the term sporty little cap. Let's just start there. Wow, that was a great entry at 88.50, Joey. It was too perfect. Joey, look at your private messages. All right, I'm going to step away for just a minute, folks, and then I'm going to lock in. Okay, I've been waiting for the market to open before I start really executing. Here in a couple minutes, I'm going to minimize the chat. We're going to get nasty. I want you to just follow along with the narrative. If you have a burning desire or question, we have the super chat. It will alert me, and I'll see it. If you have a question that you need answered. So that's going to be the way that we're going to move forward, right? Folks, I have missed too many trades as a professional trader monologuing. Okay? No more of that. Okay? I just missed 88.50 long. I can't say that it was because I was monologuing. It's because I wasn't 100% locked in. It's time to get locked in. I'm going to step away for a minute. I'll be right back. As I'm stepping away for a second. Okay, your bracket's 80, 86, 25, 90, 92, 75. Because it's getting narrow, it's getting tight, right? And do you get a higher high or do you get a lower high? Do you get a lower low or a lower high? We're right in that spot. Okay, we are in position one, but notice, because time is the vessel and time is more valuable than anything else. Here, follow me. Ready? Your 15-minute 200 simple is down. Be careful. Be careful. They're waiting for the opening bell to see where. Well, mutual funds, you guys know that mutual funds can only trade at 4 p.m., right? So that's where all that volume comes from. So this, just so you guys know, this isn't mutual funds buying on the open or selling on the open. I hope everybody understands that, right? Net asset value is recorded at 4 p.m., right? So they got time. Watch the opening bell. We're watching to see if we get any sort of clues on whether they're going to continue the buying or we're going to have a lack of buying. Do they take it to exactly 6,000 or 6,004 and then drop it? Or do they bring it down and then take it up? Or do they just straight sell? That's what I'm going to be watching. I'll see you guys in a minute. To the high to high trend line. Here we go. Back to the 200 simple for the first time. Lower Keltner. Confluence out of order. Upper Keltner. Mm. That's good data. That's good information, Tyson. Upper Keltner was 96. 88 over under. 2 minute, 30 second. I mean, to me, they're drawing the twos until it proves differently, because we have no draw. We really have only a tick or two draw below. So are they drawing on the 92s? Okay, VWAP, lower Keltner, 78.78. Okay, there it is. There it is. $77 Mancini. VAL, about 70. And it lines up with a prior high-to-high trend line on the 15-minute chart. So I have that at around 70, which comes into VAL and lower Keltner on the 15-minute chart. Okay, 38.40 next if it fails. But again, this is not a failure, right? Just because we printed 74s does not mean that 77 has failed. Yeah, people think that you're supposed to put a sell stop at 76.75. That's not how this works. Where would I consider failure on the pattern that breaks it? It's not a price. Because a failed breakdown is the reclaim of that number, right? So how far does it stretch? We don't know. Right. And then, so that's where most people go wrong. So like, oh, 77 Mancini broke. No. 55 still hasn't broke it. I know it sounds weird, right? Because the snapback reaction is instant if it's going to do it. It's a people think of it as an absolute level. That's where the input goes wrong. That's where the input goes wrong, not the output. Still out of color. So now we've got 87.50, right, Joey? . 88 still on the top side, if I'm reading that right. Or no, that hasn't happened yet. The crime scene hasn't happened yet, right? Yellow tape, yellow line. That would be if we blast through 87.36 right now, right? Make sure I'm seeing that correctly. Mm-hmm. Okay, back in order. Okay, low to low trend line and lower Keltner and VAL right here, just under the 70s. Right here. So now here's something I want you to realize. 77 hasn't broke yet. Yeah, but we're at 70, Rev. What do you mean hasn't broke yet? 77 hasn't broke yet. I'm sorry. Okay, news in 45 seconds and news at 10 a.m. Good eye, batter. $30 seconds. Okay, there was news. 10 a.m.'s next news. Okay, watch 86 if they're going to take it. 77 over under. Here comes the 77. Now, David, this is a perfect example of why we don't say, "Oh, it's through 77. It's dead." Uh-oh. The people that said that. Uh-oh. Okay, now what? Okay, 79.50 over under. 2-minute chart. There's first target if you shorted. Okay, fair value gap. Okay, straight through the fair value gap, straight into lower lows. It didn't close. I didn't get a red overtakes green for me to enter on a close. All right, so 79.50 was just absolute, just mwah, chef's kiss. I have it drawn. I just didn't take it. I didn't get the close that I wanted. All right, smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Turn notification bells on. Follow us. Share with your friends. We are live across all the platforms. Okay, at the low to low trend line. From the overnight session low, there's your low to low trend line right there at 64s. 64s. Do they smash it? $47 overnight low. Notice how they took it right to 77 and straight down. So 77, big time over under now. It's 38.40, 77.04. So that's a big spread. 65 over under. Okay, do they make it to 60 before 70? Okay, 60 T1, Nick. All right, Jason, great job, buddy. Team Green, let's get some Frosty Davidson here for Jason. Okay, 60-75 target. Wow. Bam. It just feels like I'm chasing. There's your 59.50. Sorry, my charts are locked. I knew I shouldn't have done that. Note to self. Do not ever put volume on a 30-second fucking chart on NinjaTrader. Note to self. Ever. All right, do we get a draw below 47? The target would be 38. That's a 10-point stop on the 30-second chart. That is absolutely out of this world. That is out of this world, Joey. This 30-second chart's giving me a lot of problems on NinjaTrader. Is anyone else having a lot of problems on the 30-second chart? Like too many problems that it's almost not worth it on NinjaTrader? Because I'm really having a lot of problems. I just missed that whole move because the 30-second chart decided to lock my NinjaTrader out. Oh, it's terrible. The architecture that they have is absolutely just crap for anything under it. I never had problems with the 512 tick chart loading like that though, so I don't know why it does that. I don't want to mess with anything. It's just too much data. It's just bad architecture in the back end of NinjaTrader. Archaic. Never fixed, never switched from 1997. I mean, look at it. That's weird because on the 2-minute chart, it's the exact same thing. See how there's nothing wrong with it? It loads instantly. Like I have no problem loading the 2-minute chart or the 15-minute. That's what and that's what it's from, right? And it's just a different number. All I did was just copy and paste it over. So I don't know why I can't figure out what it is. I don't know. It's just got to be NinjaTrader. I don't think it's the program. I don't think it's the indicator or anything like that. All right, they can't get a close above 51.25. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and turn the camera off for that one, Andy. Pothole filled. 44.20, 44.50. It was my fault though. I tried to put volume on a 30-second chart on NinjaTrader. I don't want to move the data range while we're streaming because I know what it's going to do. I'm going to move it to 1. It's at 2 right now, but I don't think we need 2 days of data for a 30-second chart. I think we only need 3 hours, 4 hours of it, because it's not like we're going back and looking at it. You know what I mean? Not when we're live. All right, so the pivot is 2750. The 200, the perfectly flat 200 simple is right at the lower end of this level here, right around 40s. Excuse me, right around 35s. Do you guys realize the tail of that bar is 10 points wide, 11 points wide? Everybody should clock out of mine and log into Velez. All of you should go. I just missed that short, 42.75. Smash that like button. Tip the dealer. Smash the like button. Did you guys see that massive bid at 50 when we were above it? And then it didn't really trade it. I mean, it traded half of it or 60% of it, but that was about it. I believe we're almost outside narrow range, right? We need three and a quarter more points. But thank you. Watching 39.75. Sorry, 40 quarter. Target hit. VPOC 50. All right. Manaya. Fernando Manaya. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, over under 57.50. Over under 57.50. Let's go, Jeff. It wouldn't have filled me, though. Wouldn't have filled me, so I'm not worried about it. Yep. 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 So there's your first target. Yeah. It closed and didn't, it wouldn't have filled me anyway. Not that I put my order in. $80 looks interesting. Ib to get 1200 ib to get. Viva.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I got it from here, guy. Wink. No, 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 no. Why won't you listen to me?
It looks like a short to me. I just couldn't figure out how to get in. I drew it like 7 times. Okay, once we got the 6150s, it was all over but the crying for the longs. All over but the crying for the longs. Look at the VWAP. Whack! Smack! The stops are way too wide. Way too wide. Fifty-six 25 gap. Filled. Oh man, I better not mess with it. I'm not drawing anything on that 30-second chart. The thing will just absolutely just screw my day up. Crime scene at 53, right? 53s. If my Ninja Trader messes up again, guys, I'm out. Like I'm gonna go punch a hole through a wall and circle Ninja Trader around it. Yeah, today's not my day. I'll probably end the stream here in a minute. Ninja Trader got me twice. Ninja Trader got me twice. Ninja Trader, if you're watching this, your platform's balls. Official review. Balls. I just missed that one. Too busy reading the fucking chat. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll put the review up. Ninja Trader got me today.